Alright, welcome back. This is episode 109 on the road to full planche. It's only been a week since I did my first attempts, and I can already see improvements in my form. It's mainly in my horizontal line, so I think my proprioception is getting better if we compare what my form looked like last week to now. My lower body isn't as high. It's not perfect, but it's definitely more horizontal than it was previously.
Be in the back, cameraman, for a second. Hey, yeah. Yes, sir, E.
How's that looking?
Yes, sir, E. You tell me.
I feel like there's a lack of activation in my abdominals, my lower back. I was in a little bit of like a banana shape. Part of it too is probably also because of my protraction. Like I don't think my shoulders are strong enough yet because it hasn't been long since I've done or since I've been doing the full planche. So I think that's definitely part of it. But I think my lower back activation and the way that I'm like activating my abs is probably the next thing right now. The main sticking point that I'm having with my form right now is my arms. My arms don't fully lock out, and if you look, there's a slight bend, so it's not anything excessive, but I know that when it comes to the planche, even when it's graded in gymnastics, one thing that they look at is having the elbows locked out. I think it's mainly a strength issue because when I do the straddle planche, I don't really have that problem where my arms are bent. It's really when I transition into the full planche. So to deal with that weakness, I think what I'm gonna do is use a heavy resistance band to reinforce having straight arms when I enter the planche. I think I should still do attempts because I'm holding it for around 5 to 6 seconds, which is decent volume, and it still surprises me that I can hold it unassisted for that long, but I just don't want to develop the bad habit of having my arms slightly bent. So I think doing some heavy band work and also going back to doing planche leans with an emphasis on having my arms locked out, having my shoulders externally rotated, and probably doing some supination work too to work my straight arm strength. I think those things will help me fix my form. As far as the dynamics go, I'm still doing partial range of motion with the straddle planche push-up. I don't remember if I went for an attempt of a straddle planche push-up with full range of motion in good form this week, so that's probably something that I'll look to do next week. And I think I'll definitely have that faster than getting a straddle planche press, because with the press, I'm using my red resistance band, which is kind of light, and I'm able to do sometimes multiple reps, but I'm able to do reps of it pretty consistently with not a lot of issue. It seems like going into a press with a band has been pretty smooth lately, but when I try it unassisted, it's still the same issue where my arms bend and the technique just goes out the window. It's definitely a technical issue, and I think doing it consistently with gradually less resistance or assistance is probably what I'm gonna opt for now until I can figure out the right technique. This is also the last episode for November, and I'm probably only gonna do a few more for December because I originally planned to do this for the entire year. The year's almost up and I can already get into the full planche position, but at this point it's really just refining my technique and building more strength, and I can see myself holding not a perfect full planche, but a decent one by the middle towards the end of December. So yeah, probably only a few episodes left. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.